Hey there, night dwellers. Join the Phantom Troupe for a serene escape into dreamland with enchanting sleep stories. Let the calming tales transport you to a world of peaceful slumber and restful nights.
Hey there, earthly adventurers. I'm Gabriel, your guide through the uncharted territories of mystery and ancient wonders right here on our home planet. It's a pleasure to have you on this journey with me. Tonight, we're diving into a thrilling exploration that intertwines tales of extraterrestrial intrigue and the enigmatic secrets of ancient civilizations. Before we immerse ourselves in this captivating narrative, take a moment to release the weight of the day's events. Inhale deeply, allowing the earthly concerns to fade away. Exhale, embracing the comforting calm that surrounds you. As we embark on this mysterious tale set on our own planet, picture yourself on the edge of anticipation, eager to unravel the secrets that Earth holds. The story we're about to unfold draws inspiration from real-life mysteries and unsolved legends, creating a tapestry of intrigue that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Feel the tension in your muscles dissipate with each breath. With the day behind you and a sense of relaxation setting in, let the excitement of Earth's unknown mysteries heighten your senses. Together, we'll navigate through the twists and turns of this suspenseful narrative right here on our home turf. Now, as the world around you fades away and the mystery unfolds on Earth, allow the soothing rhythm of my voice to guide you into a tranquil state. Stay tuned as we step into the mysterious unknown, where every moment holds the promise of revelation, right here on our familiar yet mysterious planet. The Ilkley Moor UFO incident, which took place on December 1, 1987, is one of the most intriguing and controversial UFO and alien abduction cases in the UK. At the heart of this mysterious event is Philip Spencer, a retired police officer who claimed to have encountered a small humanoid creature on Ilkley Moor, a sprawling and windswept landscape in West Yorkshire. Spencer's testimony, along with a single photograph that he took of the creature, sparked intense debate, fascination, and speculation, not just among UFO enthusiasts but also within the scientific and skeptical communities. While no conclusive evidence has emerged to validate Spencer's story, the case continues to captivate those interested in the unexplained and extraterrestrial phenomena. Ilkley Moor is a part of the larger Rombalds Moor, located in the Pennines in northern England. Known for its stark, natural beauty, the moorland is characterized by rolling hills, heather-covered slopes, rocky outcrops, and open expanses that create an eerie, otherworldly atmosphere. Its isolation and rugged terrain give it an air of mystery, and it has long been a place associated with local folklore and legend. Before the 1987 UFO incident, Ilkley Moor was already famous for its rich history and archaeological significance. The area is dotted with ancient stone circles, carvings, and prehistoric monuments, including the famous swastika stone, an ancient carving believed to date back to the Bronze Age. Over the centuries, stories of ghosts, fairies, and strange phenomena have been part of the oral tradition in the surrounding communities, feeding into the area's mysterious reputation. In this unique and historical setting, the Ilkley Moor UFO incident unfolded, adding a modern mystery to its ancient past. Philip Spencer was not an ordinary eyewitness. A retired police officer, Spencer's background lent credibility to his claims. He was trained to observe and report in detail, and his career suggested a man of rational thinking and integrity. At the time of the incident, Spencer had recently moved to the area to be closer to his in-laws and was living in the nearby town of Keighley. On the morning of December 1, 1987, Spencer set off across Ilkley Moor, intending to visit his father-in-law in East Morton. He carried a camera with him, hoping to capture some photographs of the moor in the early light. Unbeknownst to him, this walk would become the focal point of one of the most debated UFO cases in British history. According to Spencer's account, it was still early in the morning, and the light was dim. As he was walking across the moor, he suddenly noticed movement ahead of him. He then spotted a small humanoid figure about 30 to 50 feet away. The creature was described as being around 4 feet tall, with a humanoid shape but distinctly non-human features. Its skin appeared greenish-gray, and its arms were unusually long, reaching down to its knees. The being's head was large, with dark almond-shaped eyes, reminiscent of the archetypal depiction of gray aliens in popular culture. Surprised by the sight, Spencer instinctively raised his camera and took a photograph. As soon as the camera clicked, the creature darted away and disappeared behind some rocks. Spencer decided to pursue the figure, hoping to get a closer look. But by the time he reached the rocks, the creature was gone. What happened next deepened the mystery further. Shortly after losing sight of the creature, Spencer reportedly witnessed an extraordinary event. A large, disc-shaped object rose silently from behind the rocks and shot into the sky, disappearing within moments. This object, which Spencer described as a classic flying saucer, hovered briefly before accelerating and vanishing. The sighting left Spencer shaken and confused. It was after this that Spencer experienced what is commonly referred to in UFO literature as missing time. Despite leaving his house early in the morning, Spencer realized when he checked his watch that it was now much later than expected. He had lost approximately 2 hours of time, with no recollection of what had occurred during that period. The photograph that Spencer took is one of the most important pieces of evidence associated with the Ilkley Moor incident. While the image is somewhat blurry and indistinct, it does show a small, humanoid figure standing in the distance. The figure appears to have an elongated head and arms, with a vaguely humanoid shape. The photograph has been subjected to various forms of analysis over the years, with differing conclusions. Some experts and UFO investigators who examined the photograph believed it to be genuine, with no signs of tampering or manipulation. They argued that the figure did not resemble any known animal, and matched Spencer's description of the humanoid creature. Others, however, were more skeptical, suggesting that the figure could be a misidentified animal, such as a sheep or a deer, or that the photograph could have been a hoax. Photographic expert Jim Lyons conducted an analysis of the image and claimed that, although blurry, the figure did not appear to match any known species native to the area. Additionally, no evidence of photographic tampering was found. Lyons's analysis was used by those who supported the authenticity of Spencer's encounter, but it was not definitive enough to silence the skeptics. In an attempt to recover the missing 2 hours and explore the possibility of an abduction, Spencer underwent hypnosis with renowned UFO investigator and hypnotist Peter Hauve. During the hypnosis sessions, Spencer provided additional details that added to the mystery and speculation surrounding the case. Under hypnosis, Spencer claimed that after encountering the humanoid creature, he was taken aboard a spacecraft. He described a classic alien abduction scenario, including being examined by the humanoid beings, who communicated with him telepathically. Spencer recounted that the beings showed him images of environmental destruction on Earth, warning of potential ecological disaster if humanity did not change its ways. This message is consistent with themes found in many other UFO abduction cases, where alleged abductees report being given warnings about the future of the planet. Skeptics of hypnosis-based testimony have pointed out that memories recovered under hypnosis are not always reliable and can sometimes be influenced by the expectations of the hypnotist or the subject's own subconscious. However, believers in the extraterrestrial hypothesis argue that Spencer's account fits with other abduction cases and provides further evidence that his experience was genuine. As with many UFO and alien encounter cases, the Ilkley Moor incident has its share of skeptics who have proposed alternative explanations. Some of the most common skeptical theories include: skeptics argue that Spencer may have simply misidentified a common animal in the dim light of the moor. The figure in the photograph could be a sheep or a deer, which, when viewed from a distance and in poor lighting, might have appeared to be humanoid. Additionally, the human mind is often prone to seeing faces or human shapes in ambiguous images, a phenomenon known as pareidolia. Another possibility is that Spencer fabricated the story as a hoax, perhaps for personal attention or to stir up interest in the UFO phenomenon. However, those who knew Spencer described him as a reliable and honest man, making the hoax theory less likely in the eyes of many investigators. Some skeptics suggest that Spencer may have experienced a psychological episode, such as a hallucination or a dissociative fugue state, which could explain both the encounter and the missing time. The stress of his recent relocation, combined with the eerie atmosphere of the moor, might have contributed to such an episode. The moors can often be shrouded in mist and fog, which can distort perceptions and create illusions. This explanation suggests that Spencer may have simply been confused by the atmospheric conditions and misinterpreted what he saw. Despite the skepticism surrounding the Ilkley Moor UFO incident, it remains one of the most famous and well-documented UFO cases in the UK. The photograph, while inconclusive, has provided a focal point for debate, and Spencer's testimony has been taken seriously by many within the UFO community. For believers in the extraterrestrial hypothesis, the Ilkley Moor incident is further evidence of ongoing alien contact and abduction phenomena. They point to the consistency of Spencer's story with other abduction cases, as well as the physical evidence in the form of the photograph, as proof that something extraordinary occurred on Ilkley Moor that day. On the other hand, skeptics maintain that the case is far from proven and that natural explanations such as misidentification, psychological factors, or a hoax are more likely. They argue that the evidence is simply too weak to support the extraordinary claims made by Spencer and others in the UFO community. In the broader context of UFO lore, the Ilkley Moor incident is often compared to other high-profile cases, such as the Rendlesham Forest incident, also in the UK, and the Roswell incident in the United States. While it may not have the same level of fame as these cases, it has nonetheless contributed to the ongoing debate about UFOs and alien life. The Ilkley Moor UFO incident is a case that defies easy explanation. Philip Spencer's account of encountering a humanoid creature and witnessing a UFO, combined with the photograph and the missing time, has kept the mystery alive for decades. Whether the incident was the result of an extraterrestrial encounter, a hoax, or a psychological phenomenon remains uncertain. What is clear, however, is that the story of Ilkley Moor continues to capture the imagination of those who seek to understand the unknown. In the end, the Ilkley Moor UFO incident serves as a reminder of the complexity of the UFO phenomenon. It exemplifies the challenges of investigating such cases, where hard evidence is often lacking, and subjective experiences are difficult to verify. Yet it also highlights the enduring fascination with the possibility that we are not alone in the universe, a question that has intrigued humanity for centuries and will likely continue to do so for many years to come.